Hello, I'm Luke. I'm back to do another day of the 100 Days of SwiftUI. Today is day 5. If you'd like to follow along, the link is in the description below. Today we're taking a look at conditions. Okay, so we've come up to the first test for conditions. Let's see how I go. This code will print success, true or false. City is Tokyo, it's Madrid. The city is not Madrid, so it's going to go to the else, which will print success, so this was true. Okay. So this is using the less than rather than less than equals. So we got 21 exactly, so that is not going to be true. All right, password length 5 is checking for equal, so that would pass, in which case it prints failure, so it is false that it's going to print success. When it's a string comparison, the case does have to match. So in this case, it would be a failure. Okay, I don't believe we can compare insta doubles without converting one to the other. So I'm going to go false. Yes. Okay, again, we've got it as a string there when really it's looking for an int. So that is not going to succeed. So we're setting it to false. And it's going to print failure. So that's false, yeah. Okay, age is over 18, so it's going to print success. This is going to print success because employee count is exactly 50. Order amount is greater than or equal to 200, so that's true. Right, again, it doesn't match the name, but the else condition is actually printing success, which is what we're after, so it's true. His strength is greater than 4, so true. Awesome. Now we've got the next test for combining conditions. So these both have greater than an equal and less than an equal. So that's going to be true for both. So we'll print a message, that's true. If average one is not greater than 5.0, because it's 5.0 exactly. So that's going to be false. So it means because it's an and, whichever one that is, we don't even have to work it out because it's going to be false. So false. This is going to print a message because they're both true. And we're doing an and. This condition is going to be true because test is equal to false. Okay, so this is an and, which means both of them have to be true for the whole thing to be true. And authorize is false, so it's not going to print a message. Again, we have a string when we're comparing it to an integer, so that's not going to work. Okay, with this one, age is 18 exactly, and it doesn't satisfy this because it's greater than, not greater than and equal. But it's an or, so it means this one could still work. And age 1 is less than 18, which isn't true either because it's exactly 18, so this will not be printing a message. Okay, with this one, name2 does equal Sophie, and it's an or, so either one will make it work. So it will print a message. A is true, B is false, and it's an or, so either one will do, and because A is true, it becomes true. The message gets printed, so this is true. Score 1 is greater than, oh, it's only got the 1 bar rather than the 2 bars that make up the or symbol, so I don't believe this is going to be valid code. Yes, 2 pipe symbols. Okay, this one has the 2 pipe symbols. It has greater than or equal to and less than or equal to. So age 1 is equal to 18, so because this is true, it's going to be true for the whole condition, and it's going to print a message. Okay, so logged in true, and we're comparing if logged in is false, which is not true. So even though it's an and, it means we don't even have to evaluate the second part of the condition. It's already failed. So this will not be printed. Awesome. Okay. Okay, let's get started with the test for switch statements. Which of these statements is true about switch case? You place the value you want to check at the start. Switch statements work best with constants. You put the value at the start. No, you can use fall through however many times at the end of each case. So yeah, you must list all outcomes as case statements or use default. If you want to match all other values, use default. That is true. The default statement is written as just default without the case. Code from the following case will run if you use fall through. That is true. Switch statements are clearer to read than multiple if statements, and they do work with integers, so it's option 1. Cool. Okay, now I'm ready for the test for the ternary operator. So this code will print success, true or false. So phone is iPhone, phone does not equal iPhone, so this is going to, failure is the true condition, success is the false condition. So this is actually going to print success. Yes. Okay, this has a string rather than an int, so this isn't going to work. Age is 21, it's greater than or equal to 18, so that's true. Dexterity is equal to 18, so that's going to be true. Right, a bit tricky here because it's a double there, but I think that's going to be an int as implied, so I'm not sure it's going to like that. So I think it's false. Oh, it's checking for exactly that amount. Okay. 500 is not greater than 1,000, so that's going to be false. So is recyclable is not true, so it's going to go failure. So this is going to be false. Is complete is false, so it's going to go to the fail condition, which is going to print success. So this is true. Strong magnets is true. It's just comparing whether that value is true or not, and it is, so it's successful. Actual score is less than high score, so this is going to be a failure. Sides are less than or equal to 6, so this is success. Okay, this is comparing an array containing comparing to an actual string itself. So because these are not the same thing, it's going to fail. Yes. Cool. Well, that's all for today's lesson of 100 Days of SwiftUI. If you'd like to follow along, the link is in the description below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.